here with another fragrance review, of course. This time on an Escada fragrance. This is my first stab at an Escada fragrance. Let's take a look at Magnetism for Men. Now, Escada, as far as the whole lineup goes, these fragrances, the ones that I've smelt, I don't take too seriously. They're really synthetic, fruity, sweet, in-your-face type of fragrances. And I would say this is probably the best that they have. I haven't tested them all, but the ones I have smelt have that type of DNA. So really, a fragrance house that I really don't take seriously. As far as looking for a signature scent or something, this is like a one-trick pony type of fragrances. So let's take a look at Magnetism for Men. Now the bottle itself, dark purple hue. We got Escada on the side. We have the EE for Escada. Pop the top off. The sprayer works well. This is actually loose here on my bottle, so this is going to break if I'm not too careful with it. As far as the code goes, it is right on this little sticker, 4-digit code. Box, same thing, dark purplish, pinkish hue. Make sure it says for men on your box. Before purchasing, there is an Escada Magnetism for women. So bottle sizes for this sucker, 1.7, 3.4, the standard. Pricing, $25 to $50 American, definitely shop around. As far as Escada being available, retail, I really haven't seen an Escada line anywhere. They don't really sell these anywhere retail. Hey, if they do in your country, always comment below and let people know that information so they can actually sample this stuff and take a look at it. For my personal opinion, I haven't really seen any Escada anywhere except for online, and I purchased a few bottles online. Now, this guy, Magnetism for Men, actually came out in 2004, so it's actually not too long ago, 6 years, 5 or 6 years. It is an oriental woody fragrance. The parfumier is Michel Almarac. Now, Michel Almarac, you probably heard that name before from my reviews. This guy has done Fire Island for Bond Number 9, and also another purplish, pinkish fragrance, which is a Yolk Homme, which I'm sure a lot of you know about. Recommended age for this one, I would say perfect college fragrance. This is Mr. Going Out. And we all know when we were in college, this is good for you. We go out a lot, so you're going to be using a lot of this stuff. So get the 3.4 ounce if you're in college. High school kid, I could see wearing this also. It might be a little too dark for you, but that's okay. Also, somebody over 30, probably not. Except unless you have a really bubbly attitude and you are going out a lot, then maybe. So. But I really see this as more of a college type fragrance. How many sprays in wear? I go 1 on the chest, 1 on the neck, and 1 on each arm. So 4 sprays in total for Magnetism for Men. Now let's take a look at the notes. The notes, we have Chinus, a Brazilian pepper tree. We got saffron, cedarwood, sandalwood, leather, amber, tolu balsam, and musk. Definitely we have some new notes that I haven't seen before or smelt before, and we have some of the original guys that I've smelt a gazillion times before. So, Magnetism for Men. What do I feel about it? Well, this is definitely an underrated clubbing scent. Most people going out go for the usual suspects: Le Male, 1 Million, Angelman, Yope. So this is a really underrated clubbing scent. So if you want something a little different, this might be your man. This is discontinued, unfortunately. So if you are a club goer and you really love this, stock up now. Now a lot of people are saying this is a vanilla Coke, grape soda type of feel. I will get to that later on, but I really feel that you get that grape feeling right off the bat. Slowly goes down into more of a vanilla base, and that vanilla with that grape almost gives it like a cola feel to it. Definitely a unique scent. I really cannot say that this smells like this. Anything else really does smell like this. So really different type of scent. Another thing for you guys that are going out, Chinus, the Brazilian pepper tree note, is actually known as an aphrodisiac. That might help you guys out. Just watching your back. Good old Mark's watching your back. So that might give you an extra little edge. Now this is, again, like I said earlier in the review, this is one of those scents that you just have to have fun with it. Can't be taken too seriously. It's a one-trick pony. This is what this is. Signature scent? I don't think so. Going out scent? Good. Now, as far as what this smells like, I really get almost a metallic feel with this guy. Some saffron's in there, and it's surrounded by like almost a sweet grape, vanilla Coke smell. I do get a hint of pepper and spices in here, definitely. But really, the grape's like right there, right off the bat when you spray it on, and then the vanilla comes in, and it almost gives you a vanilla Coke grape feeling. So definitely, right off the bat, that's what you get. But this is just the start of this fragrance. Now, once it dries down, this is the meat and potatoes. The fruitiness joins to dry down a little bit. You're going to feel that grape feeling a little bit, but it's dying down. And it keeps it sweet, and some powder comes in, that amberish powder joins the party. Cedarwood comes in. I can definitely smell some cedarwood. I felt a tinge of floral in here, just a little bit. A lot of people say that this thing is floral, almost unisex. I don't see it. I just get a little bit of floral. I don't get that huge blast of floral. I know there's a lot of amber, a little bit of floral, which could really make it feel like that's all you're getting. Because a lot of people, you know, their nose just goes straight for that vanilla. So either way, I still get some spice also in the dry down in this one. So the base itself, once this thing is completely almost dead, keeps the woods, the amber's still there, the vanilla notes are still there, and it's mixed in with some musk. So the musk kind of keeps it more manly with the vanilla. So really, really nice. Good composition. I really felt like it was sketchy from the start to the mid to the end. It didn't really balance really well. It really felt like this was going like, I don't know how to really describe it, but from one stage to another, it really just didn't mesh very well. So it was like kind of rough. So this fragrance, not really a signature scent. Like I said earlier, I don't see anybody really wearing this daily. But it's great to wear once in a while on a night out. I really just say this is an underrated clubbing scent. It's a one-trick pony for me. If I'm going to the club, going out, going to have some fun, let's put some grape soda on. So Magnetism by Escada. Why would you hate this? Well, there's a lot of things. The synthetic part of this fragrance just might be too much, especially when you first spray it on with that grape vanilla sweetness. Just might be too synthetic for you. Once it dries down, it actually is actually a lot nicer. So it might be a little too sweet for some, and of course a lot of people are getting too unisex, too feminine once this thing dries down. To me, I did not get that, but word to the wise, some people do get that, especially with that amber note and the vanilla. That might be a little too much for you. So one word to describe this fragrance, I would have to say dark pop. I know that's 2 words, but this is my review, and I'll do it the way I want to. Bottles. This actually reminded me of another purple bottle, Versace Man. It had some spice from Versace Man, and definitely also from Diesel Zero Plus, that little cheap fragrance that was actually discontinued. Almost had that type of feeling too when it dried down a little bit. So buy, try, or pass. Personally, for me and you guys, I'm going to say this is a middle of the road try. Definitely, if you're looking for a signature scent, something that you only have 1 or 2 bottles and you're looking for a third, this is not a Swiss Army knife. It's more like a one-trick pony. If you're going out a lot and you want to be different, here you go. Escada Magnetism. So that's what this is for. When I close my eyes, this fragrance reminds me of what, I think I said it enough in this review, being at a small, dark, sweaty club or rave. This is what this reminds me of. Best time to wear this fragrance, same scenario, clubbing, going out, having fun, having a beer. So this is my review on Escada's Magnetism. Final thoughts on this, I would say this is a fun fragrance. It is what it is. Not a signature fragrance, but I really enjoy it. I'm happy I have it in my collection. I love wearing this when I go out. And a really fun fragrance that I would say, if you're in college, definitely take a stab at it. Get a 3.4 ounce because you're going to be using a lot of it. So guys, let's get to the rating system, see what Magnetism for Men does on the rating system. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Alright guys, let's rate Escada's Magnetism for Men. Projection, I'm going to give it a 7. It gave me a moderate scent trail all the way through during the life of this fragrance. So it's not a bomb like Angel Men, but it's not going to stick to your skin. So it was middle of the road. As far as longevity goes, another 7. Again, it gave me 6 to 8 hours every time I wore it. A lot of other people actually get a lot more hours than me, but I got only 6 to 8 hours, so and that's all I asked for, so it gets a 7. Versatility, this is probably the worst score it's going to get. It's going to get a 6. It's a one-trick pony, so it's basically only for an evening out. To me personally, that's all I use it for, so it's going to get a 6 for versatility. I don't see anybody really wearing this during the daytime. Overall smell, this is where it's going to shine. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed the grape feeling at the start. It was really a dark grape feeling, and then it morphed into more of a vanilla cola feeling, and then more of an amberish, musky feeling. So really overall, very good, very solid. I really enjoyed this scent. Seasons, as far as a clubbing scent, this will go for fall, winter, spring. I don't really see it as a summer type fragrance, so I'm just going to stick it to those 3 seasons. An overall score on Escada's Magnetism is going to get a 7. It just falls short as being a great fragrance or a good fragrance. I really felt like this is a one-trick pony. It does what it does well, but it's just not versatile enough for me.